Well, I think this is the perfect venue for a public art festival. You know, different cities have different kinds of art festivals that focus on something iconic from that city that symbolizes their city, and I feel that the surfboard is just the ideal icon for Morro Bay. The basic foundation of the festival has remained the same. It's the idea of helping artists to discover a new format, discovering new artists, and elevating awareness of the surfboard art format as a legitimate format for art.
I mean, I think like surfing's been here a long time. The festival will help maybe bring two worlds together, like the surfing kind of world and then the art world, and at least just make a vehicle for showing some art in a unique way.
The idea is to have the pieces of surfboard art exhibited in retail establishments, so it drives measurable foot traffic to those businesses. That's the model.
It helps us as retailers because people walk around to see the different boards, so spread out all over town, and they may not buy anything, but just them coming in and seeing what I have for sale and looking around my store. I've had several people that come in to see the art. They're into surfboards. As you can see, one of our local artists did this one, and they're pretty cool to look at, and there's a lot of them.
Well, people love it. I mean, it's fun to watch people taking kind of like little mini vacations as they watch the art in the restaurants or in the retail. You know, people just stop and pause, and you can tell that they're just kind of transported to a different place.
Like, we're surfers, and we paint all our surfboards before we ride them anyway, or like we'll paint the deck, and if the board works good for us, then we'll spend like weeks painting the bottom, like a full-on original painting that would be very valuable, and then we surf those. So it's actually fun for us to showcase these boards that normally just our friends at the beach will see.
My first surfboard I found at the end of the hallway in a loft in downtown Los Angeles when I lived there, and it was full of holes, and I had this running joke with a friend that all vessels are sinking ships. It's kind of our joke on impermanence. Because I just thought it was so beautiful. You know, the boards are really cool, and you know, when they're all beat up and things too, the way the paint lays on them.
Morro Bay in Bloom does a lot of work in our community, and all the money that's raised from this goes to them, in which they donate back into our community.
The money that comes to us goes for our civic beautification projects. It helps us buy plants, it helps us buy irrigation line, it helps us buy tools and the things that we need in order to do our work. Try to add about 25% of the total group. We want to be new artists, and we'd love to have more participation from Cal Poly students. We're hoping as the festival grows to be able to bring our group of artists and the works that they have produced for the festival to other cities.